Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent, it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much-needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
Ghetto, run, keep going on, less process. For children of Israel do really love rights. So just as I and I as a watchman around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I she never hold thy peace. What wrong is going on? Hey, oh, we gotta bust down Babylon walls. Prepare the way. Prepare the way for your people. Let's go. Fight down, war and cry. Fight down. Me say Rastafari. War and cry. And do the righteousness. And we love Jah. And we love Jah.
Jah Rastafari.
And we love Jah.
Jah Rastafari. Save all people.
And we love Jah. We love Jah.
Jah Rastafari.
We love Jah.
Jah Rastafari. Preserve all people.
Put time away again. Listen,
Yeah!
just as I and I say, watch a man around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace, while we penalize day or night. We gonna bust down Babylon gates. Prepare the way, the way for Jah Rastafari. Fight down war and cry,
Fight down war and cry.
Rastafari, war and cry, and build up righteousness. And we love Jah, and we love Jah. And we love Jah.
Jah Rastafari. Preserve all.
And we love Jah. Me love Jah.
Jah Rastafari.
Me love Jah.
Jah Rastafari. Preserve all.
Me love Jah.
Jah Rastafari.
Jah Rastafari. Jah
Rastafari.
Yeah, the next song is going to be the last song for tonight. And then, oh, thy peace, God of my salvation, because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Jah Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone, and it break a bad feeling to all wicked men. Not a people there. Make a man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear now hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside and rub and cheat, and not press the poor. Make up what I seen to. Make him a throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan! Make him a throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite part, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they didn't can sell out Rasta and sell it out. I sell out Babylon. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they didn't can sell out Rasta and sell out. I sell out Babylon. Yes, stop on the Friday. Give a show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a black baby man, show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let them hear. What a prophet must say. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one, big him and throw one stone, and it bring about feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what's a black big him and throw one stone, and it bring about feeling to all wicked men.
I mean, even if the truth slapped politicians in the face, they wouldn't really flinch. They might just think it's a fly that just passed them, because it is the usual for them to lie. It becomes natural for them. But this evening, we're looking at what is happening in the JLP and what does this Rosalie Hamilton and the daughter of Punkus is all about. Does Juliet Holness have a hand in this? Does Donovan Williams or Andrew Holness have a hand in this? I wonder if anybody in the JLP can answer that question. You know that pretty little party? Yeah. And we're going to look at what Dwayne Vaz says in relation to Desmond Mackenzie's propaganda. Oh, how I wish that Desmond Mackenzie will speak the truth. But am I not being fooled in thinking or would want Desmond Mackenzie, the JLP, I mean, the beaten stick of former Prime Minister Edward Seaga, the late, to tell the truth on anything? I mean, him who have the constituency with the warehouse load of guns. I mean, I suffer from motion sickness, mainly on waters. If I was on the ocean, I really couldn't listen to Desmond Mackenzie, because he never owns up to anything he says. He tells you a story that he know is wrong, that he know is a lie. And then when caught in out, he will go to the hilt to blame us, gaslight us for the very lie that Desmond Mackenzie told when he knew he was telling a lie. To my community of Party and all my family members, platform moderators, membership holders, viewers, subscribers, commenters, and trolls, good evening and welcome. Thank you all for joining us. Onodo Globalist, Onodo. Every time you turn, there's a little war I broke in at the JLP. Me don't know if Punkus, if the data of Punkus can tell us what is breaking. Veteran Wagwan, Gloria Morris, good evening, Debbie Jarvis TV. Good evening, welcome Lynette Jenkins, Laverne, Marcia Thomas, good evening. Leonie Denton, good evening. Colin, good evening. Canadian Gal, Byron, good evening. Good evening. Norman Ferguson. Who else is there? Opal Watson, good evening. Who else? Good evening. And this is not in a disrespect. Gina Henkels, come here. La Gina, histrionic Gina, come here. You know why I not like to deal with mad people? It's because me and them not mad as me be. Me and them not upon the same wavelengths. Now me come out this morning and attack you and Winnie. When you send out Winnie come attack ISAT. And then you come out. You come out a draw Mark Golden in the war. Globalist, me there cuss Mark Golden this morning. You don't know, say me throw Mark Golden up against wall regular. That's not a problem for me, whether I'm cussing Mark Golden or not. Was that the subject this morning, or was I defending ISAT against the attack from histrionic Gina puppets? Histrionic Gina said, may I cuss Mark Golden? And it looked like histrionic Gina, by doing that, is calling on the entire PNP to come and support it. Can you stick to the topic there? We're talking about your attack on Isaac Buchanan. La Gina. Histrionic Henkels, we're talking about your attack on Isaac Buchanan. I wasn't attacking Mark Golden this morning. Whatever duppy fly past you and tell you, say, I was attacking Mark Golden this morning, maybe you're there listening in your sleep. But we're talking about ISAT. ISAT, yes. Melvin Spence, ISAT. That's the subject. If you could stick to the subject, I would really appreciate that. If you could stick to the subject, I would really appreciate that. But joining Mark Golden in it is to ask the entire PNP to come to your defense, to come and attack me. I mean, what would be strange about that? Okay, you say you're coming later. Have you plucked up anything new about me? Please don't come about my HIV, cancer, or thief in money. I mean, your audience would be tired of that by now, don't you think? Stick to the subject. We're talking about ISAT. If you come out here and attack me, it don't make no sense for me. You do it all the time. It doesn't bother me. ISAT. Stick to topic. Not Mr. Golden. Not Mr. Golden. Don't draw Mark Golden in this. PNP can't fight your battle. One, I alone with God is more powerful than a million PNP. Me total one and God next to me is more powerful than the entire People's National Party. So don't draw them in there. Don't use Mark Golden to draw in the PNP. Mark Golden, you say, Anja, you know, pass already, Mark Golden. I feel me come cuss you, know, Mr. Golden. I must if me come cuss you, see you send him out. But me know better, Mark Golden. Me know better. Members say me build the Dolly house. Mark Golden. And me build the Dolly house. So me know the cornerstone them in the Dolly house. Me know when to fire bow and arrow. Or me know when to fire darts. Me know when to fire bow and arrow. I don't pay attention, I wind them up. Me know when to fire bow and arrow. And me know when to fire darts. So please, if you could for us, stick to the topic. We're talking about ISAT. All right? You know, ISAT when you try to rob up. ISAT when you try to defraud. That's what I want you to come about today. Don't come about Mr. Golden. When I ready to hold Mr. Golden and fling him up against tree, I have no problem in doing so. All right? So don't use Mr. Golden a bit of sarcasm. How you do? Whoa. Don't use Mr. Golden to look sympathy. After you walk and make you war them. After you have your bad mind over people's success. Don't draw Mark Golden into this. Everybody knows that for the last 3 years, may I lick Mark Golden left, right, and center. I literally have no problem in doing so. But don't draw Mark Golden. Don't draw the honorable man in the passa. Don't do it. I've never gone personal with Mark Golden. Anytime I attack him in the slut way and all of that, it's about his political laziness. All right? So don't draw Mark Golden into the passa. It's not an Andrew Holness. Please don't do that. Okay? I think that was very low of you. I mean, you could find something else. But to bring in the leader of the party you hope to serve in a social media battle between you and a former work colleague, I think it's very Cowardice, isn't it? Don't you think you're a coward for doing that? Anyway, let La Gina Henkel's histrionic Gina and our our chickens them stay in a the cover. Lord, Mr. One what's you gonna call it? One screenshot going around of Punko's daughter. I run up on the Rosie. You ever see when you like dry maras? You ever see fire? You must, I don't want to come from with dry maras there. Someone I know about you must come from a community where have dry maras. And see when fire get away in a dry maras. Lord Jesus. One man when him Lester Gale, when they say name son or daughter of Punkus, don't know which one of them, don't make a difference anyway. Girl, you have a mouth on you, or is it a finger? Hmm? You have some fingers on you. I mean, your fingers could have destroyed a whole bloody forest, isn't it? But when I saw the very hard to read patois you've written, I asked myself a question. Is this attack on Rosalie Hamilton from a popular JLP minion? Does it have anything to do with the squabble between Rosie and Donovan? And further question, is it Juliet, Donovan, or Andrew, all or both, either or either, who have sent you out on that stinging attack, running up on the Rosie? I mean, mongoose no run so fast, a wildfire run fast so. You know wildfire in a breeze? In just a part and a cut and go through, doing how you do. What you say you can tell me about it? Lad, see my number on screen there. Text me and give me the detail. But daughter of Punkus, God Almighty, that mouth of yours, or that finger of yours, I mean, it could cut down a whole bloody forest. Oh, Punkus. He named son of Punkus Debbie. He named Lester Gale on Facebook, but on TikTok, he named son of Punkus. He was attacking Marlene as well. I saw him write something on his page in relation to Marlene. And me him tell all of the JLP them and the PNP them say if you no come under ya, remember say a scorch earth. Well, me know say when he write about Rosie and a scorch earth that the whole forest burn flat. Me here say over your side him live. A sentence where he come from? Me don't know. What the rope debate? Me don't know where the rope debate come from, but God Almighty, daughter of Punkus, your mouth. Your mouth. I mean, me wouldn't like your mouth get way near dry forest, you know. Because the whole place would flatten down. But the problem, every time you pluck up in a the Jamaica Labour Party, there's some broken down or broken way. Or Andrew Holness, all of this is showing us saying, England, me no know if England he live, you know. The one when named Dujan, me know say him live here. Then that sister. You remember Sister Dujan and daughter of Punkus did have one face off before the general election as well. When I remember the war where they trickle on from the guy when named Infomedia. This ya one ya daughter of Punkus, and the one when me know live in England when named Dujan. Them took the Dujan world one. Them two that did have a face off. But there is so much breakaway going on with JLP vloggers, JLP politician. What this is telling us, Andrew Holness, that this unity and war has always been there from about 2021 onwards. Or Neverlands him live. Okay. From 2021 onward. This open up to it that you bought and stole the election because it's not a united JLP that won the September 3rd election. You're still up in front of the courts for election irregularities. This unity and wholeness couldn't have won a general election. It could not have. If you look at your campaign, Andrew Holness, you were unrolling calf in our country. You, Andrew Holness, who throughout, Lauren, how you do, Monica, throughout the election campaign, you violated the noise abatement rules because you were so desperate walking through Jamaica, and when people sit up and wait for you all evening, all day, you know, come to your ticker like a man in time, and you come ringing bell like rolling calf when children will go to school tomorrow, go to bed. So, you know, we're not election fear. If you are struggling for your seat, I mean, how could you win the country without stealing it? How could you win the country without Juliet use our police them a Kentire and over push the election? How could you win the election if Donovan Williams and him Badman them never threaten the people them to find the number? You remember like how Trump they call Alexander State and say find the number to make me win when Biden did win him? Find the number to make me win. And then we have one continuous, disgraceful running of Melissa. One disgraceful running with unlimited money collected by this government. And up until today, we can't have an accountability of how the money we get, give, borrow, beg, thief, solicit on behalf of the people who they're telling us that they have met their deadline. When the people are telling us that when my eyes see it, I will believe it. Because in my flesh, them always I tell myself, we're going to do it. And the people are still waiting. And Desmond McKenzie, Auntie Angela, Auntie Angela, come out every day and just I tell you all of the things them so. The amount of thing where Rosalie Hamilton tell we say, Junita Pinkett thief from Rona, what's him I call it? Adpem, Beverly, good evening. Thief from Rona, Adpem. The people were still in a shelter. At least could have a ply house by now for move in. But no, Andrew Holness, a land is part of it. On a door, if the people them they come from capture land, on a don't want them go back there. Because you want wait till Nara pass to make sure say Nara give you the power to do everything what you want to do. Here Juliet thief in liar, Juliet thief land liar, Cruella snatch land. Cruella snatch land. stand up in a Senate and tell we be bullshit about the legislation because she is appointed and paid. Up to today, me sit down a quarrel in my spirit, you know. Me sit down a quarrel in my spirit. The powers of Dana Dixon need to roll back in our country. Dana Dixon is appointed by Andrew Holness to the Senate and appointed by Andrew Holness to the cabinet. Nobody not elect Dana. Up until today, we don't know if Andrew duly elected in our country. Dana have too much power in our country, Andrew Holness. It better you make Dana turn with the talking and find somebody, maybe the idiot Currency and Morrison with the scraps. Hmm? The BUCKET, Buke, Currency and Morrison. Maybe you put her education or put somebody else there. Dana Dixon don't understand what she do. Dana Dixon have to get up every day, plan the different lie them to tell about different ministry or they cover up for different ministry. She don't have the time to pay attention to education. Never mind, she have Marlon over there, which is already a long time thief in education. We're involved in the $124 million thief in. Remember, say Grace McLean did buy $1 million cake out of it. Say, man, where Grace McLean no said don't want him, but to Grace McLean want look good, man. Grace McLean take $1 million out of we money and go buy a birthday cake for man. Yeah. Grace McLean was should have prison by now. Rona Fort Augusta, if Fort Augusta still exists. Grace McLean was should have Fort Augustus. Not even the big tongue parlor, the parlor were in tongue heavy like a lead. Wait until time has passed. The parlor with the tongue like back a cow. Tell we say time has passed. So Grace McLean don't have to answer to nothing. Everybody set way up. Everybody set way up. And then when they want to use it, they come by with KFC. One day they might go put poison on a KFC, you know, on a finger licking, starch eating, hungry belly, losing a waistline Jamaicans. One day they might go put shit or poison in the KFC, you know. Come in and see what the glorification about KFC so. Soon as the speed come there and say, are the best KFC. If Jamaica food is the best, then Jamaica KFC is going to be the best. Duh. What is that to be singing and writing mother about? I mean, mother know that Jamaica food cook good. Mother would expect Jamaica KFC to taste good. There's nothing to write home about. Literally nothing. Stop wasting our time. Please do something constructive. Let us go to Westmoreland. Let us go. We're going to first go back to the video we played this morning. Then we go to what Dwayne Vaz has to say, because a spat has now broke out between Dwayne Vaz and what's you call her, Auntie Angela. She said, he said, in the middle, we don't know who is lying. That's what is going on. He said, she said, in the middle, we don't know who is lying. But if we know or has been watching Auntie Angela quite closely since Melissa, Auntie Angela, in the aftermath of Melissa, have not spoken a word of truth. Auntie Angela regularly lies. When she gets caught out, when she gets caught out, then Auntie Angela's first move is to gaslight us. Is to gaslight us. We are disingenuous, we are malicious, and we are spurious. Because you know, Elzada Pickles love to use that word, malicious and spurious. Let's go to Westmoreland. We shouldn't care speed, Petersfield, Parati, Dalston, Cornwall Regional, KPH, Savlamar Hospital. Why never came got them place? I mean, the international community may would want to send help to us if they see those conditions. Maybe even Speed would spend some of those millions and say, as so Jamaica look tardy, they only come here so, I never came there so. The beautification and the glorification of packing the white man pocket with money about a tourism bullshit. So the Edmund Bartlett, where he want a smaller lollipop stick for the lollipop, where that's why the lollipop looks so uneven in an Edmund Bartlett, because you need a different lollipop, you need a slimmer lollipop stick to put the lollipop pan. After they take America environmental warfare and lick down Black River, Edmund Bartlett pan the lollipop stick, say them a bring South Beach to Black River. We ain't telling us that we want Americanized Jankro. Jankro. Jankro pan dot. We did tell us that we want Americanized. We don't know if America mash up. Why would we want to turn in America mash up Sinti? Why couldn't we create something different for ourselves? Why everything we don't look to Massa for? But then again, a Massa money you borrow, no so? If you borrow Massa money, and Master said, bend over. You have no choice, is it, Edmund Bartlett? You bunch of thieves, murderers, and corrupt crooks, sorcerers who have the people of Jamaica under a spell. You bunch of laborite obia workers. Remember, it's what our Edisiaga thought you all, is it not? Let's go to Westmoreland. Is that not where we say we were going? Let's go to Westmoreland.
This evening, hurricane victims living in shelters at the Petersfield High School in Westmoreland will spend their last evening at the facility today.
Our reporter Kimberly Petty has been speaking with the residents and now reports.
We want to go home. Bottom line, we want to go home. It's been a long time.
A concerned Orlando Ennis, who has been living at the Petersfield High School for months with his family, as the clock ticks, he is making preparations to move to another temporary housing solution after what he said has been months of broken promises.
They had 6 months, so I really thought that they would start in January to get the homes up. When the food for the poor fell off the table, basically, you should have contingency plans. It looks like there was no contingency plan for us.
Here, his mother-in-law, Maureen Bale, is packing the family's belongings.
Everything about the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa shows us that this government is feeling its way in the dark. Even when there are public advice to the government, this government for 6 months have been feeling its way in the dark. Remember, it was right in the middle. After we've used ADPEM last year in another hurricane, we were told in the middle of Melissa that ADPEM now work. We have to carry come at the place the art of stealing. We have to carry come, can ADPEM come where stealing conduct best. Enough the office of plenty ministry and inches and features. Is it not? We have to put in the place where stealing is lawless, where stealing is legalized. Andrew Holness, am I lying or am I lying? In it, Prime Minister?
This evening, hurricane victims living in shelters at the Petersfield High School in Westmoreland will spend their last evening at the facility today.
Our reporter Kimberly Petty has been speaking with the residents and now reports.
We want to go home. Bottom line, we want to go home. It's been a long time.
A concerned Orlando Ennis, who has been living at the Petersfield High School for months with his family. As the clock ticks, he is making preparations to move to another temporary housing solution after what he said has been months of broken promises.
They had 6 months, so I really thought that they would start in January, get the homes up. When the food for the poor fell off the table, basically, you should have contingency plans. It looks like there was no contingency plan for us.
Here, his mother-in-law, Maureen Bale, is packing the family's belongings to be transported next door. Others could be seen doing last-minute washing and cleaning. Miss Bale told TVJ News that she's relieved.
I will feel more calmer and I will be more comfortable. Yes, it's a sense of relief.
TVJ News understands that within the next 6 to 8 weeks, they should be getting container houses, but the shelterees are cautiously optimistic.
Just a 6 to 8 weeks, we say hands off. 2 promises broken, hands off. Let's see how this one plays out.
Let me see it. When me see it, me can't say yes. But if me not see it, me can't say yes. When me see it, me say yeah, I really true. But me don't want no promise again. The promise it can't fulfill.
Meanwhile, shelter manager Mr. J. Anthony Clark is working to ensure the transition is smooth as the people leave the school a day ahead of the May 8 deadline given by local government Minister Desmond McKenzie.
Today is the penultimate day before they are relocated to another temporary housing solution. But having met with the residents, they are more optimistic that something is coming their way, that an ultimate solution is coming their way.
While admitting that the shelterees have been through a lot over the past months, Mr. Clark is appealing for psychosocial support for them. Kimberly Petty for TVJ.
Like the woman at the well, I was seeking for things that could not satisfy. Then I heard my Savior saying, draw from my well that never shall run dry. Woman at the well. Woman at the well. Babsy Green. How much you collect? Because while you run up and down Pan Road next to young boy, I wonder if you could have jumped in an Aisha speed face like the girl. Never mind. But it would be like Jonah and the whale, isn't it? Sidetrack. Come back to reality. Woman at the well. How much money you collect? Remember, woman at the well. Up until today, as Minister of Culture, because let me tell you about war and disaster, woman at the well. One of the most important ministry of government after such a disaster or after a war is the Ministry of Culture. It's the most important ministry in the aftermath of a disaster. Culture must be maintained and instituted. Babsy Green. Woman at the well. Empty cup, Babsy. But what we saw from you was a gather, mother, gather. Let's go out there and have a good old ball while the people of Jamaica lie in blood, mud, and gore. To date, we don't know how much Babsy collect. And what will be done with Babsy money, we don't know. What we do know, though, there is no urgency. There is absolutely no urgency applied to alleviating the stress, the uncomfortableness, the displacement, whatever adjective or whatever you want to, what it or rather they are, be, you can't put to it. None whatsoever. What we get from Auntie Angela is lies after lies after lies after lies after lies after lies till we are fucking fed up of the many lies. Now let's go to the Wayne's house. Because you see, this woman at the well, up until now, me not see woman at the well go on a tour across the disasters. If you not see woman at the well and me never see her, please let me know. Does anyone see anything from woman at the well since the disaster across the hurricane zone? Nobody see woman at the well go on none of the place them? Make we go over Westmoreland again. Because me to say this country make me angry. This country make me want spit feathers, grow feather out of my ears, and then something there. Because Jamaica people take all of them something you have to joke. Nobody not think it's
Today
serious.
Is Friday, May 8th, the day when all persons in shelters across Jamaica should be moving to suitable location based on what the minister said. Well, we are here today, and the minister made some pronouncements yesterday that the deadline has been met and everyone has left the shelters. But what the minister is not telling you is that the promise that was made is for persons in the shelters at Petersfield to be relocated to suitable location at the site that we are standing right now. This is where the 50 houses are supposed to be put, where the government has said the houses are here in Jamaica. But as you can see, the only thing that has been done so far is about 6 bases have been built. No sewage put in, no water put in, so therefore the site is definitely not ready. This was a promise made by the minister to the residents that were staying at the Petersfield shelter. So they are disappointed again. So the pronouncements made are simply not true. Missed deadlines after missed deadlines is what we are seeing here at Petersfield as we speak right now. Even yesterday when the persons were being removed from the shelter, the place where they are being put was not ready. This was at the teacher's flat beside of the school. The place was not cleaned up. No electricity was there. No water was there. The persons had to move by themselves, had to lift up the mattress and carry on them head over to the place. They had to clean it up themselves. It's actually when they were finished cleaning, that is when the fire truck came to assist, when they already got a power wash to clean up the place. So it showed that this was just a last-minute decision. It was a hurried move to get the people out there because they wanted to say they met the deadline. But the real promise was really to move them to suitable accommodation, and that accommodation was referenced to right where we are standing at this property in the Shrewsbury area.
Now, why do I believe Dwayne Vaz, even though he's there, without Dwayne Vaz providing us the evidence? Let me tell you why I would have believed Dwayne Vaz. Labor rights have a way of opticizing everything. Once they met a deadline and them do something where them see as good, believe you me, it's going to be on the Prime Minister's page. It's going to be on Colonel Charles's page. The fact that Desmond McKenzie, Auntie Angela, come out here bullying people so we are spread false information. The guy is at the site, Desmond McKenzie, where you've claimed, Auntie Angela, that you have met the deadline. I mean, what in this is misinformation or propaganda? How we go get that thing and fix Jamaica? Does anyone know? Come on, if me know right now, you know. Me don't know. Right now, me feel like me turn fool like labor rights. It look like labor right foolness a grow up on the whole of Jamaica.
Today is Friday, May 8th, the day when all persons in shelters across Jamaica
Camilla Akola, how you
should be
do?
moving to suitable location based on what the minister said. Well, we are here today, and the minister made some pronouncements yesterday that the deadline has been met and everyone has left the shelters. But what the minister is not telling you is that the promise that was made is for persons in the shelters at Petersfield to be relocated to suitable location at the site that we are standing right now. This is where the 50 houses are supposed to be put, where the government has said the houses are here in Jamaica. But as you can see, the only thing that has been done so far is about 6 bases have been built. No sewage put in, no water put in, so therefore the site is definitely not ready. This was a promise made by the minister to the residents that were staying at the Petersfield shelter. So they are disappointed again. So the pronouncements made are simply not true. Missed deadlines after missed deadlines is what we are seeing here at Petersfield as we speak right now. Even yesterday when the persons were being removed from the shelter, the place where they are being put was not ready. This was at the teacher's flat beside of the school. The place was not cleaned up. No electricity was there. No water was there. The persons had to move by themselves, had to lift up the mattress and carry on them head over to the place. They had to clean it up themselves. It's actually when they were finished cleaning, that is when the fire truck came to assist, when they already got a power wash to clean up the place. So it showed that this was just a last minute decision. It was a hurried move to get the people out there because they wanted to say they met the deadline. But the real promise was really to move them to suitable accommodation, and that accommodation was referenced to right where we are standing at this property in the Shrewsbury area. So this again shows up the minister, and the minister must take full responsibility. It shows the level of incompetence from the minister. And I'm calling on the Prime Minister to step in right now and assist to ensure smooth transition for these people at the shelter so they can have dignity and pride in where they're staying. It was just this morning when we spoke to them where somebody had did some work and got them the light last night, got them some water, but there are still some issues where the electrician still needs to come back today to try to remedy the issues. The toilet bowls in some of the places not working. So it is obvious again that the place was just not ready. It was a hurried move just to satisfy what they had said earlier. So we're calling out the Prime Minister. Please assist the residents at the shelter in Shrewsbury and get them to where was promised to them. Another issue highlighted by the residents when they went there to clean up: rat infestation. And all over the property, rats left, right, and center. And if we're being serious, right now we are talking about the hantavirus. And people across the world are scared. Jamaicans are saying they're scared. The ministry is saying we should be prepared, and they are prepared. But imagine having this virus threatening Jamaica right now and threatening the world, and we're sending persons to a place that was not properly cleaned up before the persons went over there. Is this how you care for the persons of Petersfield?
Well, what Auntie Angela is saying, this here from doing VAS is political opportunism, it's distraction, and all the other things that the Jamaica Labour Party comes out with when they fail to carry out their duty. Now, Desmond McKenzie is defending the government track record and recovery. I don't know what is it he is defending. I don't know what it is he's defending when so much ministries working together. He's also pushing off some of the blame on local government and all of that bullshittery as well, the project execution, local government involvement, and all of that. We're not talking 6 weeks, Auntie Angela. We're talking 6 months. You have 6 months to do nothing. 6 whole months to do nothing. Zilch, ketep, nil point, nada, nothing. Nothing. And then you put out a media release that this is propaganda, this is political opportunity, this is distraction. But how it is though, Auntie Angela? We've just listened to the residents, did we not? We just listened to the residents that they are telling us, when my eyes see it, because my ears not believe it, because me hear liar mouth talk about it before. Liar mouth and liar hand fail to deliver. So ears not go engage with them. I will wait and see. This government is a disgrace. We've never seen such a corrupt disgrace. We've never seen such an incompetent, nepotistic disgrace in our country before. 6 months. And party people have light now water. 6 months. And Melissa victims still in a shelter. All when Junita Pinkett can thief and sell. Thief and give away for build up political mileage. The people of Jamaica still lay down in a mud. And Auntie Angela said this is propaganda. The residents just told us, you all tell them another 8 weeks before they get container house. I wonder if they have to go pay rent to Andrew and Juliet. Andrew, I wonder if a rent you go rent out the container house them. And I wonder if a housing scheme you claim say you go build out there so. Me don't know, Andrew, but me know say when the devil take you, you will come back with chuck and take them up. Andrew, remember you, you know. Remember you on the bulldozer. Remember you on the hogs. Andrew, remember you, the police and the bulldozer. And we remember the hogs and the buyer. Andrew Oldness. We remember. And Melissa, I go give you power to be even more root. No, Melissa, what the lad one named the Nara. Nara, I go give you more power to be even more ruthless. As to why the people of Jamaica decide to wait on divine intervention. Peter Bunting never got it. And he lost his seat. Come back and we still don't know how far he's going to go. The divine intervention now go happen in Jamaica. You just look at all the other countries around the world. People are taking a stand. A Jamaica one the pani, you know. And then again, to Speed and the Indian man and the Obia. The Speed and the Indian man with the aisle. Then come put a new spell pan uno. Then come further distract uno from reality. And put uno in a cloud cuckooland. The CIA have won again, labor rights. The CIA have won again. Because they send the operative come and no swallow the bait where they throw on no swallow hit line and sinker. We can't even pop out the hook out or no gill because no swallow the whole thing. I wonder how much I know. Look a boy they fling himself pan because I don't know how Jamaica man that may carry may have girls fear something there. I be a prostitution going in at the Speed galang in, you know. Me don't know if you don't understand or if you don't read the room. Everything about Speed visit to Jamaica is prostitution, hustling, gather mother gathering. You all need to get a life, Jamaica people. You don't need to get a life and stand up for something and stop wait to glorify other people things. That's why Dale Elliott telling cousins, say, learn to fly till me come. Learn to fly till me come. Tourism, they say. Tourism. It's good for tourism in our country. Hunter virus. I hope if Hunter virus come and lock we down again, you know, we don't beg we. Thank God. Money papa for foreign. Thank God Donald Trump take foreign me say, Lord Jesus. Me want to know if you compound road in England, you know. You can come play hot scap with me and ring a roses. Somebody can come play hot scap and ring a roses with me. Can nobody not have money for buy petrol, you know? Nobody not have money for buy petrol go on road. So we can go there, we can play hot scap, we can play ring, anything we want to play in the middle road right now. Donald Trump take England. Kate Starmer, come here. Come here, Kate. Come here, lady Starmer. Starmer were unable to buy a panty for your wife. And now you are going short of panty money. No, you have broken a British tradition. Who is pushing you or sponsoring you to stay on? I don't know. In British politics, Kate Starmer, one does not get two bites at the apple. In British tradition, when you lose a local or general election, you step aside because you have lost the trust of the grassroots. Not even to the Conservative, to the most racist party. You're going to be dragged through the street of Britain by your MPs if you do not resign peacefully. You cannot stay on. There is absolutely no way for the next 2 years we have the general election. You can rebuild that broken, battered credibility. We don't like you. We hate you, and you know that. That's why you got a slap in the face last Thursday. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, it won't afford you to buy panties for your wife. Lord Ali is already buying panties for your wife. You can still stick to that. But please, just get out of the way. Do not aggravate, make people start demonstrate against Starmer. Get out of the country's way. You have done your worst. You have done your worst. There isn't any wasara that you could do by decimating the British Labour Party in this country. You have done your worst. So go on now. There's nothing wasara that Keir Starmer could have done right now. So go on. All right? Can you do your worst? But Jamaica people, back to Ono. Ono just do for no worse last year to you know. Because when you had the reason to look the other direction, you say, you know what? But we continue with the devil we know. Remember that was what Elzada Pickles told us? Better the devil you know. Jamaica certainly took Elzada's advice. Look you now. Look you now. And you see, if Dana, remember, Hurricane mash up Jamaica, Andrew mash up Jamaica, then Hurricane come mash up the rest of it. Donald Trump mash up the rest of the world just to avoid we hear say him rape 13-year-old impossibly involved in the eating and murdering of children. That's all they take the world mash up, you know. Before the old man gone to prison, no say he not go stay in prison long because he might go soon dead. So regard even if they give him 100 years, it's nothing to fret about because he not gonna live 100 years. Rather than go to prison quietly, go about in sentence. Donald Trump took the whole fucking world down with him. And nothing is happening that alert Jamaicans to say the world is changing. It is a different place. It is not going to go back to what you know it to be or what you used to it to be when it gets back to what we perceive to be calm. We just a cut and go through so. We just have, anyway, my guy, Papa. That's the approach that Jamaican take to the world. Wait, my guy, Papa. Are we one there? Are we one in the world? We don't want no boat, nothing else. But sweet, sweet Jamaica. You mean the sweet, sweet Jamaica where them just smash up with it? The sweet, sweet Jamaica where we can live in a peace. The sweet, sweet Jamaica where if nurse and doctor not kill with police, I go kill with. Or is it the sweet, sweet Jamaica that they sold to the Chinese or the Westerners? Which part of it? I mean, I don't know if none left for we right now, you know. Which part of the sweet Jamaica am I talk about? I come go on my bed. Next thing you know, then come fling through my window and say, why you chat so? Me say, if me not chat. If me not chat, me tomorrow go boss. If me not chat, me tomorrow go boss. So might as well me just chat galang. So one day somebody else may start chat to, or somebody else may say, if you ma chat so something must go so. Let me tap for a minute and listen. Not tap chat. Not tap chat. Because on not tap sell on a vote. And on not tap name the KFC, so me not tap chat. So make we equal out the thing. If you don't want me to tap chat, tap name the KFC and tap sell on a vote. I don't think they are my problem. The KFC and the $5,000 are not too cheap. Are not too cheap. Right now, if we tie rotten ched pound, we can lead on a mile at any speed. As long as we rub grease and starch on a piece of rotten ched. Anyway, globalists, thank you all for being here tonight. I want to tell them, say, leave Rosie alone. Leave Rosie alone. No, not trouble Rosie. Trouble Rosie, we want things pop more in the Jamaica Labour Party. We want Rosie to come off Jonita Pinkett and turn pan the entire party. Because we want to hear about the mama and the papa galangin. Because you know, say, mama and papa run the yard. There's a lot of things where the big daughter may know, where the rest of we don't know. Anyway, globalists, thank you for being here. Lovely to have your support, as usual. Please do join us back tomorrow morning for your At a Glance program. Thank you. Good night from Global TV.
Too long in our little ghetto, run keep going on, less process. For children of Israel do really love rights. So just and I say watch a man around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace. What wrong is going on? Hey, oh, we gotta bust down Babylon walls. Prepare every the way. Prepare every the way for jumping. Let's go. Fight down war and crime. Fight down. Me say Rastafari. War and crime. And do that righteousness. And we love. And we love Jaja. And we love Jaja. Rastafari. And we love Jah. We love Jah. Jah Rastafari. We love Jah. Jah Rastafari. Preserve for people. Put time away. Put time away again. Listen. Yeah. So just as I and I say watch a man around Babylonian walls. Oh, children of Israel, I should never hold thy peace, but we penalize. Hey, oh, night. We gonna bust down Babylon, hey. the way. Prepare we the way for Jah Rastafari. Fight down war and crime.
Fight down war and crime.
Rastafari, war and crime, and build up righteousness. And we love Jah, and we love Jah. And we love Jah.
Rastafari, preserve all.
And we love Jah. Me love Jah. Me love Jah.
Rastafari, preserve all.
Me love Jah. Rastafari. Yeah, the next song is going to be the last song for tonight. And then DJ Twink. Oh, thy peace, God of my salvation. Because the mouth of the sinful and wicked is open. Rastafari. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone. And it pick a bad feeling to all wicked men. That's a people there. Make him a throw and stone. And it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. Hear not hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside a rub and cheat and not press the poor. Make up what I seen him. Make him a throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan! Make him a throw and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. My favorite part, if Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they didn't can sell out Rasta and sell it out, I sell out Babylon. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. They give man show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red. How they want to see, they can sell out Rasta and sell out, I sell out Babylon. Just talk on the Friday. Give a show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan! Give a show and stone, and they bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let them hear. What a prophet must say. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one. Big him and show one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Oh, what a plan! Big him and show one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Rastaman show one stone.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all.
Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.